this is the door seal in the passenger seat in the front. I removed the PPF I had here. The reason you want to have PPF on these areas in every door seal is because when people get in and out of the car, even yourself, especially in the wintertime where there's a lot of gravel or sand during the icy periods, you will have a lot of sand and gravel on your shoes, and ever so often people get in and out and they slide their foot in and out, and they touch here with the underside of the shoe. That's gonna be a lot of deep scratches, especially if you have kids in the back seats, in child seats and stuff. They when they start to get a little bit older, they want to get out of the car by themselves, and they often stand here, and sometimes they just slide down here. I've seen it on a couple of other cars I had where I didn't use any PPF. There's some really deep scratches from stones stuck under the shoes or whatever. But to prevent this, it's fairly easy. You just have to put on some PPF here, and this is the area where you're more than likely to rub against. So here you have a door seal protection and some kind of styling. This one is easy replaceable, so this will do its job on its own. And you can't put it around the PPF over this one, but I don't see the point in it because this one is fairly easy to replace. So the first thing you want to do is have a strip of PPF. This one is about 6.5 centimeters wide. This one will go underneath here and all the way down here. So all this paint here is going to be protected from any scratches from shoes or whatever. So yeah, clean the area really nice. And if you have any defects, like if you're watching this and you're thinking, okay, I'm gonna go out and do it to my car, you might have some scratches there, you try to buff them off, and because they're gonna be visible through the PPF. So anyways, after cleaning the area, then we apply some heat to the area. Mostly because it's winter time and it's the car is a little bit cold. Just get some heat here. Makes it easier. Then we use this tacking solution. It's 50-50 alcohol, rubbing alcohol about 70%, and water, and just a drop of some kid shampoo or something. So this is a wet installation, so we just make the whole area wet. Then we take our PPF film, and your fingers need to be wet, because if you touch that area with dry fingers, you're gonna leave finger marks. Alright, then just put it on, and I'm gonna try to apply it so it just goes underneath that door seal. Then you take your squeegee and you can start tacking it down. So now you just want to squeegee out all the fluids. Just gonna heat it just a little bit. That makes the alcohol evaporate, and the film is sticky. And when you're finished with the application, this is supposed to cure with some heat or sunlight. Given it's winter here, I'm not gonna be able to let it. I'm not gonna be able to let it heat or cure under sunlight. So I'm just gonna apply some heat when I'm finished here. Alright, so this is just gonna have to cure, and it's not that visible. So this is where the PPF is, this is where it ends, so it's just a little bit more shiny, but it's gonna be dirty here anyway. So, but this is protected. This is totally durable against heavy scratches from whatever rocks or rock stuck under the shoes, or sand, gravel, whatever. You're not gonna get any kicker marks from the shoes here. So it takes about 5 minutes. It's easy, and it sucks to repaint your door seals when you know you can protect them for $20 all four. It takes about 5-10 minutes to do each one, and I'm gonna show you the back side as well, and also I'm gonna put on some door seals there because they're lacking, and I think they're gonna be pretty cool. Alright, same thing applies here. Get your lubrication tech fluid on, get your piece of protection film ready. But here we're gonna cut it to make it fit better, and we're gonna cover the whole area here. This is mostly because of kids, you know, kids in the car jumping out of the seat, and they have a tendency to stand on this part. So I'm going to start aligning it. When it's aligned, I'm going to start pushing out the fluid. And it's a little bit cold here, so everything is a little bit harder. Like the film is more stiff than usual, makes it more challenging to work with. So anyway, when you get your initial tack, you just continue and tack it down, and we're gonna bend it over here, and then we're gonna cut it with a knife. So I'm gonna come back to that. Alright, so basically that whole area is covered. So if you have young kids like I do, when they're getting out of their seats, they usually stand up here, sometimes they slide down here. With this protection here, you're not gonna have any deep scratches in your paint, so it's easy.